Hey, welcome back to part two of my personal recording tips and techniques for recording high quality professional audio every time you sit down to record your audiobook. This is part 2, and we're going to go into recording tips number 16 through 18. Come on, let's check it out. Number 16, imagine the listener. This is very important. And this is why you wear headphones and not use, your desktop computer speakers to listen to your audio playback. You want to listen to what they're going to listen to. So imagine your listener listening to your audio recording right now. Where are they? In the car, at the beach, at home, going for a walk? Are they listening to you through a headset, computer speakers, car speakers? Picture them listening to your audio as you're recording your audio. That's where that enthusiasm and feeling come in. Hey, it makes a difference when you're recording your audio. It makes you feel a connection to the person or the people who will be listening to your audio. What kind of reaction do you want them to have when they listen to your audio recording? Do you want to make them wonder? Do you want to shock them? Do you want to make them feel relaxed and comfortable with you? Well, make sure you record or speak in a manner that elicits that kind of response. Again, using the right tonality, pace, tempo, choice of words, clear enunciation, they all play a hand in reaching and impressing your listener. I could use some of this right now. Number 17, pamper yourself. And I mean it. You heard that right. Pamper yourself. Hey, you're working hard, especially that voice box of yours. So what to do? Well, we're talking about drinking lots of water. Okay, let's talk about water. Keep water by your side and lots of it at room temperature. Avoid very cold or slushy beverages. The first place dehydration hits is those nice, soft, moist, overused tissues of your throat and voice box. Yikes. So just think of all that dry, dusty air you're breathing in and out as you speak, ripping through the audio that you're doing. Water's your only friend in this case. But note, your body can only consume so much water at one time, so pouring down a gallon in one sitting won't help you much. It's best to drink a glass of water before bed, 2 glasses in the morning, sip it all day long. I like to keep water by my side all day and all night. Remember this, when you feel thirsty, your body's been craving water for much longer than you just felt it. So always be drinking water. And again, nothing really satisfies thirst like water. Milk doesn't, soda doesn't, alcohol never does. Water, water, water. All day, all night, sips, that's all you need. Warm teas are good. Even throat lozenges are nice to have if you, got a little throat issue going on. It's okay. Room temperatures, just right. Not too hot or not too cold. The temperature of the room that you're recording in should be quite nice and cool. Not too warm, not too cold, and not too hot. Now for me, I have a Lasco portable electric fan with a remote control because the AC unit, which, emits the cool air, which I love, gets into the microphone and creates a low humming noise in my microphone and my audio tracks. So I don't have the AC unit on unless I'm editing. But when I'm recording and I'm going to take a quick break, like at the desk, because I'm going to check something or open up a new recording window or whatever, I'll use the remote control and I'll turn that fan on and it'll blow cool air on me and I'll feel really good about that. So get yourself a fan and look at this. I got a link to the fan right here. It'll take you to this Amazon link where you can check out this fan and any other fan like it that's affordable and within your budget. I think this is like, at the time of this recording, this fan is $60. Not bad. And again, it comes with a remote control, which is really cool. Really cool. Good stuff. Wear comfortable clothing. Can't emphasize that enough. Record in your PJs, sweats, shorts, tank top. It doesn't matter, especially if nobody's looking at you. But if you have to record business material, scientific material, maybe you want to throw on a suit, a dress, a blouse, put on those dress shoes, those slacks and a tie, and feel more professional. It's up to you. If you're a basketball player, have a basketball on the table. You get the picture. What not to do. Never record when you're tired. For me, sometimes I'm recording late and I'm getting tired. And it's like, dude, you got to go take a nap. You got to go lay down. You got to take a break. You are not productive. Get out of here. Take a break. Turn things off. And, well, you don't have to turn them off. Just walk away, and refresh yourself. And then come back later and just kick some butt. Don't eat, drink, or chew gum during your recording session. That's a no-no. The microphone's going to pick up all kinds of sounds, and we just don't want that. Here's a big one. Don't eat or drink before you start to record. Let me tell you something. I'm just going to say this right now. I don't even have to read this paragraph here. This is a lot of good stuff. Listen, if you eat within an hour or less of recording, you're going to be recording. You're going to be recording, and then all of a sudden, all the vocal, the lungs, the breathing is going to conjure up. You're going to get burps and hiccups, and because vocal speaking requires breathing, and eating and breathing don't always go well together. Because when you eat something really fast and you're breathing, you get the hiccups. Or if you're talking a lot after you've drunk a lot or ate a lot, then you're going to burp. And here's something else too. I realized this. I was recording and I was hungry. The microphone was picking up my stomach pains, the stomach growling. It was picking that stuff. Oh my God. So you just got to be careful. You got to eat 3 hours before you record. You got to not eat too close to when you're recording. You be judge and jury for you, but I'm just letting you know. Don't eat or drink before you start to record, or else you're going to have a lot of, whatever is going on. This is crazy. Do not record when you're sad, ill, or angry. Those emotions can come through in your audio recording. I got to record this, but I'm upset right now. Well, don't do that. Don't record when you're too excited. Oh, I won the lottery. Okay, let me talk to you about this. No, you got to sound genuine. Don't push it. The voice is a very sensitive instrument. It's not used to working all hours of the day like our minds thinking or fingers typing or our heart or our bodies pounding and walking around. The voice is a very delicate thing. Treat it with care. And no alcohol. This is a very, very funny thing. No alcohol. Some people think they need to have a drink of alcohol before they start to record to loosen themselves up. Let me tell you something. You're going to enjoy that drink. Probably I think you might. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to get lax. You're going to get forgetful. You're going to feel too loose, too relaxed. You're going to forget how to do certain things, and those mistakes are going to come through in the recording, and that's a no-go. Now, the brain operates differently when it has alcohol. So unless you want it to be funny or something, hey, go ahead. Otherwise, refrain, no alcohol. Abstain, forget it. No. Okay, lastly, number 18. Plan time for recording, mixing, and editing your audio. How much time does it take to record, edit, and mix audio? Well, it depends on how much you want to record. So depending on the length of your script or your book or your ebook, your report, presentation topic, it will generally take you, on average, 1 hour of time to record 30 minutes worth of quality audio. Okay? I say that because for every minute you spend recording, no doubt you will spend another minute re-recording it because you made a mistake, for a section or two or three, rewriting something maybe, oh, that didn't sound great. I'm going to rewrite that. Or number 3, you'll have an interruption or 2 or 3, like, oh, there goes that plane, helicopter, siren, something's happening. So when you edit your audio recording, you simply, and this is just a little editing tip, I'm going to be talking about editing audio in an upcoming video. When you edit your audio recording, you simply highlight the area or recorded section that you want to get rid of, and then press the delete key and shabam, it's gone. The rest of the audio moves up to take its place. You can easily re-record a small piece of audio, then copy paste it right here, right where you want it. It's that easy. But here's the deal. The length of audio that you want to record compared to the approximate time required just to record that audio. So if you want to record 1 to 15 minutes worth of audio, it's going to take you 10 to 30 minutes of recording time. So you got to set aside that time. 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 1 hour, 2 to 3. Imagine if your audiobook is a 10-hour audiobook. I've got some that are 12. I got one that's 22 hours. Well, to record 10 hours worth of quality audio, you're looking at 20 hours. Well, what is that? You're only going to record for about 2 to 5 hours a day without overtaxing your voice. So that's like, what, a week? So you got to make time to record audio. And again, it takes about 10 minutes to record 1 page worth of text. And try it yourself. Time yourself recording 1 page worth of material. That page could be a printed page from your book or a computer, a website. The point is, read 1 page and time yourself, and then multiply that time by the number of pages. So let's say it took you 10 minutes to record 1 page, and your book is 200 pages. Well, do the math. 200 times 10, 2,000. Divide that by 60, and you'll come up with that math, and you'll determine how long it's going to take to record all this. So check this out. I've actually got some computations right here. 10 minutes per page times 250 pages is 2,500 minutes of estimated recording time. Divide that by 60 minutes, and you've got 41 hours of estimated recording time. 41 hours of estimated recording time divided by 5 hours recording per day, you're recording for about 8 days. So recording can take a lot of time for a lot of reasons. Set aside time for editing, as you know. And here's the tip that I have. Edit on top of your recording. Record something, edit it. It's fresh in your mind. You're not going to, oh, yeah, I remember when I made that mistake. Yeah, edit it out. It's right there. Oh, redo it because it's fresh in your mind and you're on that page. Don't go and record 10 chapters and then go back to chapter 1 and start editing that chapter. You're going to forget about the mistakes. You're not going to be in the same mind frame. You're not going to be in the same tone. No. So again, when it comes to approximate time required just to edit your audio, it's a little similar, because to record 1 minute's worth of audio, you're going to edit it. It's going to take about a minute, but you're going to have all these other little things that you're doing and thinking about. So, why does it take so long? Because you have to listen to every second of that audio. But let me tell you something. If you ever thought about hiring someone to do your editing and editing your audio for you, let me tell you something. There are some big disadvantages to that. Let me go into them right now. The person who's editing your audio might have a question and you're not there. They're going to have to call you, have to explain what the problem is. No, learn to edit your own audio. If there's a section that needs to be re-recorded, you're not there to do it. Learn to edit your own audio. It might cost you a minimum $25 to $45 per hour just to hire someone to edit your audio, and that could wind up costing you hundreds of dollars. Learn to edit your own audio. Do you know I've saved upwards of $50,000 to $100,000 over my lifetime by learning how to edit myself? Trust me, you can do this. Just watch my video tutorials. That's all you need. Set aside time for mixing the actual audio recordings. Mixing for your audiobook, the only thing you're going to really mix in is maybe some music, maybe in the front, in the back, maybe in between tracks. Maybe you'll mix in a sound effect of who knows. You still have to make time for that, but it isn't like it's going to take forever. And this is a screenshot of a program called Mixpad, which I really like. Mixpad has multiple tracks that allow you to insert your vocal, your voice audio, and then maybe some intro music and maybe some outro music. That's kind of cool. And I'll give you one more tip on this music stuff. Yes, there are places where you can get free music. You pay a monthly fee and you could download unlimited audio tracks to include in your audiobook. Here's the deal though. Less is more. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And what I mean by that is it's nice to hear it once, like in an intro maybe, but after a while, the listener just wants to hear your voice. They don't want distraction from, oh, what kind of music is that? Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, or I don't really like that. Okay, I got to get back to listening to him or her. and the voice is kind of buried in that music. And no. So once you understand what kind of time is required to record, edit, and mix audio together, it's time to get the right recording and mixing software to do just that. And this is actually from that article that I wrote a long time ago. And basically, I'm just talking about, for me, I use SoundForge Audio Studio to record my audio for editing and recording. For mixing, I might use Audacity. I know how to use it. It's got multiple tracks, and then I could export one audio which contains the mixed audio tracks. Or I love Mixpad, But Audacity's free, and this one you have to pay for, Mixpad. I think it's like $50. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyhow, thank you. That's the end of this article. I hope you got a lot out of it. And there's a link in the description box if you actually want to go read this whole article again. Print it. In fact, I recommend that. I recommend printing this article. Okay? Basically file and then print right here. Print this article and have it and read it. Just, lounging around, sitting around on the couch, something. But once you digest all of these personal recording tips and techniques that I've been utilizing for 2 decades for high quality professional audio recordings every time, I think your audios are also going to become high quality professional sounding audio every time. Come on, you're doing great. Let's continue to the next video tutorial in the series where we talk about recording your audiobook. You see, now you've been versed in recording software, recording equipment, watching out for sounds and noises unwanted, how to warm up the body. Just so much audio recording knowledge has been shared with you. Now it's time to go and record the book because now you're ready. And let's do just that. I'm going to show you how I record my books and how I generate them into audiobooks and how you can too. Hey, this concludes part 2 of my personal audio recording tips and techniques. Hey, I hope you learned a lot and you're so ready to start recording your audiobook. And that is up next. I'm going to actually read out of my book and show you exactly how I go about it so you can do it too. Come on, let's check it out.